Sometimes the thoughts that race through our minds are more lethal than anything we could ever physically do. Our minds hold the power to destroy, to build, to love, and to hate, all in the span of a single heartbeat. In a world where every word can feel like a weapon, it's not always the body that gets bruised. Sometimes the deepest wounds are those inflicted on the heart and the soul, unseen but ever present. There are moments in life when anger clouds our judgment, and we feel the weight of our emotions like an overwhelming tide, pulling us into the depths of our own rage and frustration. We all have the capacity to hurt, but we also have the ability to heal. The difference is not in what happens to us, but in how we choose to respond to what we've been through. Sometimes the most dangerous thing we can do is to suppress the storm inside of us. It's in those moments that the darkness seems to take over, convincing us that the only way to feel alive is through destruction. Our current thoughts and feelings shape our future more than we realize. Every emotion, every impulse, every thought has the power to create or destroy our reality. Killing someone doesn't always mean taking their life. Sometimes it means taking their spirit, their hope, their joy. And the scariest part is that we don't always know we're doing it. We are all capable of extreme actions, yet it is our ability to control the darkness within us that defines who we truly are. It's easy to give in to anger, but true strength lies in restraint. The most dangerous weapon is not a sword or a gun, but a mind that is consumed by negative thoughts. And yet, it is also the most powerful tool for creating change and transformation. You can destroy someone's life with a single word or gesture, but you can also build it back with kindness and understanding. We must choose carefully how we wield our power. The feeling of wanting to escape the pressure of the world can be overwhelming, and at times we can convince ourselves that the only way out is through destruction. But that is never the true path to freedom. We all face moments of intense emotion, but how we channel those feelings defines our legacy. You can choose to destroy, or you can choose to create, and the world will feel the impact of your choice. The thoughts we allow ourselves to dwell on can either lift us or bury us. It's in our hands to choose what to feed our minds, and ultimately, what to project into the world. Anger, jealousy, hatred, these emotions can consume us if we let them. But peace and love can be just as powerful, and they offer us a chance to heal and build something better. There is a fine line between feeling like you're drowning in your own emotions and realizing that you have the power to swim. The hardest part is believing that you can. In the darkest moments, we often forget that our thoughts are temporary and we can choose to let them go. You are not your feelings. You are the one who chooses how to respond to them. Our current emotional state has a direct influence on our actions. What we feel today is shaping the life we will live tomorrow. The power to change our future lies in how we process the present. It's easy to feel like you're powerless in the face of overwhelming emotions, but true strength comes from facing them head on and not letting them control you. We are not our thoughts. We are the ones who choose what to do with them. Just because a thought is loud and persistent doesn't mean it defines who we are or what we're capable of. Sometimes we hurt others not because we want to, but because we're hurting ourselves. It's a cycle that can only be broken when we start to heal from within. The weight of anger can be suffocating, but the freedom found in forgiveness is unparalleled. You can destroy with rage, but you can rebuild with love and understanding. At our lowest points, it's easy to think that everything is falling apart. But sometimes it's in the breaking that we find the strength to rebuild ourselves stronger than before. The mind is a powerful force. It can make us feel invincible or utterly powerless. It can create destruction or sow seeds of peace. It all depends on how we harness it. Our feelings are valid, but they are not our destiny. Just because we feel something in the moment doesn't mean we have to act on it in a way that will cause us regret. You have the power to choose who you want to be, regardless of the chaos around you. Your thoughts and feelings can lead you toward destruction or toward growth. It's your choice. When life feels like it's spiraling, it's easy to imagine that the only way out is through violence. But true peace comes from within, from learning how to embrace and let go of the turmoil.